well with everybody. Hope all is well with you. Let me see what's going on. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. How did you all started your week? Hopefully everybody started their week well. Well, today, as you all should know, I just had a long weekend. I had a long day today, so that's why I'm just coming on, and you guys gonna be my little company until I can get home. Hello, Flemings. How are you, sister? Hope all is well. Yes, it's been one of those long days for me. I am heading home right now. Decided, hi Jared, how are you today? Decided I was gonna come on just for a brief little seconds because this long ride home in traffic, sometimes you just gotta, you know, turn on and just start talking. So today, I know yesterday, for you guys that did not get a chance to go and watch my How I Met My Boaz, I would advise y'all to go. I think it was a great topic. That was part one. On this Sunday, I'm planning on having part two, so that way, and possibly I'll have a sister come on and share as well. It would be nice for people that is already, on the faith walk and also is already married and want to share how they met their Boaz, how Ruth and Boaz, that's the story. So everybody that's married and have a husband, then it's great to share. That way, you can probably identify with some people and see what it is that they did and how it went for them and how long it took them to find that right person. And in regards to the discussion yesterday, I talked about, how sometimes it's best for you not to settle for everything. Just give yourself some time, give yourself some space. For all the single ones out there, no sense of us just rushing into things. It's best to just adjust ourselves, fix ourselves in the meantime, and I love God to do what he has to do so that way we can find that right person for us, because it's one in a million out there. However, though, that one in that million could be yours. Okay, so no sense of rushing. It's coming. Yes, indeed. How's everybody doing today? Hello, Flemings. Flemings is up in here. Jared said, I be a year older tomorrow. Yes, Jared. Today is my niece's birthday, by the way. Today my niece she turned 8 years old, and her birthday is on the Bay Island of Roatan Independence Day, which is Honduras Independence Day. So today is the 15th of September, and we actually had a great time. My sister made the nicest birthday for her, took her to her jumping house area where they could just play all the games and do all the jumps and stuff, and it was exciting to see all the kids gathered together, all the girls. Let me tell you, the family, my brother had 2 girls. My other brother, which is the baby brother, he has a total with his wife kids, there are 6 of them in total. So it's a lot of girls. Okay, so today that's what happened. They had a whole bunch of girls over. They had a nice little time, and she enjoyed her birthday. So happy birthday in advance to you, Jared. I always call you Garrett. My neighbor's name is Garrett with a G, and you were the J, so you're Jared. But happy birthday to you. Hope all is well with you. And what's your plans for your birthday, Jared? Because I know mine's is coming up. I don't have no fancy plans. The same old. The whole September month I just treat as birthday month, so that's the good thing for me. I ain't here looking for nothing in particular. But do I enjoy myself for birthdays? Yes. My friends, they come and they also celebrate with me. They're planning something already to have a nice little brunch or dinner. So I definitely celebrate those birthdays, and my friends make sure that they celebrate as well. So that's what we're going to be doing, guys. So starting from the 19th, we're going to start having parties. Not parties like what you all thinking, but meaning that brunches or lunch lunch, or sometimes you can have a little dinner gathering as well. So that's what we're going to do. So hopefully you're having a great time, Garrett, and you are ready. Jared, and you already made plans, and I can't wait to see all the birthday, gathering that you're having. Post your pictures, okay? Because I'll be looking, okay, Jared? Yes, Jared said, okay. Georgina Fleming said, as it enter, please hit the like. I think if I'm not mistaken, Flemings, your birthday already passed, if I'm not mistaken. I think we did celebrate your birthday, right? In August? Yeah, we celebrate your birthday in August or July. One of those months. Pretty close. But yeah, right around the corner. Everybody is getting 1 year older, and that's the way it has to go, I guess. Jared, are you a member of TUG? I don't think Jared is a member of TUG. Yeah, July 22nd. See, I taught there. I don't think Jared is a member of TUG. Jared, I met over at Sister Khadijah's page, and that's how we end up. The truth of God. TUG is the truth of God. So, and that's how he ended up here, and we ended up, he talks about all his nice, he has a nice little thing he got going on too. Jared talks. But he's not a member of the truth of God. But he does go to church, He does have his own little church. So, but anyway, Jared, Georgina is asking you the question if you're a member of TUG, which is the Truth of God First Church. Yes, guys. So that's what we've been doing so far. At the end of the day, we're just stuck in traffic, guys, trying to get home in one piece without no stress, and just moving forward. Sometimes, like today was one of those days where I guess the devil was busy, okay? He was busy, guys. When I tell you he was busy, he was busy. You start out in the morning and you just feel like you're ahead of it and you got everything taken care of. And, it just, let me tell you, without God, you can't do nothing, because you be thinking you're doing something and you got it all together, and all of a sudden it all falls apart. So today was just one of those days. I thought I was on it. I went to bed on time, woke up late, guys, started off just about 10 steps behind today. So I am just getting myself back home. Normally when I work in the morning, around 4 o'clock, I started to head home. I was looking to see if any of the brothers was on. Flemings, did any of the brothers come on today? Hello, Sister Mercy. How are you today? Hope all is well. Hope you're feeling well. Hope everything is well with you and the family too, Sister Mercy. But Flemings, did any of the brothers came on today? I know Brother Ham came on yesterday, and then today I'm not sure. I didn't see any activities going on today, so I was like, okay, oh well, let me just pop up here and see what's going on, with everyone so far. So what did you guys do today? Something different? Jared said, seek holiness, I think. Oh, okay. Seek holiness is on. Oh, okay, cool. Let me see. What is Jared saying? I go to the Spirit and Truth. Oh, Jared goes to the Spirit and Truth. Okay. I thought I saw you getting ready for church. You said you all use your churches. So, but yeah, we do the First Church, Garrett. We are part of the First Church, TOG. That's what we've been doing so far. So any plans, Garrett? Garrett, you didn't share your plans. What are you doing for birthday? You're just going to sit back and just do lives? You're just going to sit back and just enjoy the show and let everybody else celebrate for you? What is your plans, guys? What's going on? What is going on? This traffic, guys, is no joke. It is no joke. But today I know one thing. Yesterday I posted my Nama J2 because I said, you know what? I need to get back into my juicing. Okay? I've been slacking on juicing. Guys, there's so much stuff to post that you just can't get to post nothing because everything is on there. You're doing a whole lot of stuff, you're getting everything together, and you gotta go in there and you gotta put the videos together and make sure it's cut correctly. It's a lot of work. Okay, so lives, honestly, if you got something to talk about, live can be very, straightforward, quick and easy putting it together. But when you're getting your videos and you're cutting them and making sure that they align together, like when I do the juicing videos, that's hard work. That's not easy. It takes a lot of time to put it in, but once it's taken care of, guys, if maybe I should start taking like a day or two, probably next month I'm gonna start taking like a day or two just to get all the videos set up, and that way I can post. So even if I don't get to go live, I can post a video, because that still can help, move the channel a little bit. But right now we are just moving slowly but surely, no rush, no stress. Everything is just one day at a time, and I think that's how we are doing it. Fleming says, driving to and from work, you need so much patience. Kudos to drivers out there. Yes, I mean, driving is no joke, especially when you're heading to work. Like Lyft, I do Lyft sometimes. So driving for me is taking people back and forth to work, depending on how much I can tolerate that day. Because like anything, you want to have a little threshold when it comes to tolerating. And my little threshold is very small. So I can do like maybe 2, maybe 3 people back consecutively. After that, I need a break, like 2 seconds. Now, some of them is nice and stuff, I'm not gonna lie, but it's not all the time. You want to have like 10 rides. Like I don't see me doing that consecutively. I'm seeing me doing like maybe 2, maybe 3, and then that way park, put it up, go do something else, and then come back to it. But Lyft so far, guys, in Hawaii, is nothing compared to like what's been going on when it comes from the mainland. We don't go through all of that whole lot of stress and drama and people doing crazy stuff. I don't hear that much over here, but like I say, when I do it, I do 2 to 3, maybe 4. And if I'm not going to go to the gym, I may do 5 at a time, take a break, go and try a different app, come back and do another little bridging to connect how much money I want to make for that day. And that's how we pretty much do it all the time here. That's how I do it, and I still can make the amount that I'm normally supposed to make anyway. It's just that I don't do it straight like 10, 12 rides like some people do it full time like that. I can't do that, guys. I would be pulling my hair out. I cannot do that. Hello. Hold on, let me see. Sister Mercy say, be careful out there. Will do, sis. Right now, I already turned off. I'm heading home now, so that's why I said I was gonna come on and just say hi to you guys. It's Monday. It is what they call Madness Monday. So hopefully you guys had a great time at your work. I know you all went into work excited. You all was so excited. I mean, you couldn't help yourself. I could see you smiling from ear to ear, right? Am I right? I know everybody was excited while they were going into work with your little cup of coffee and so on. I know. Hi, Mitiko. How are you today, Mitiko? She said, hola, hermana. Hello, sister. Mitiko, where are you from? I don't think I got where you were from yesterday because I had to leave. Where are you from? ¿De dónde eres? ¿Qué parte? ¿Qué parte? ¿Sos latina? Or you're just, you're just winging it like me, where we just went to school and learned it. Hi, so Boricua. Hi, Boricua. Puertorriqueña. Nice, Mythical. My neighbor, oh my gosh, my neighbor just left. And I miss her, and she was Boricua. We were ride or die. Let me tell you, we hiked together. We celebrate everything we did together. And just yesterday, she sent me a picture, my little Rican friend, You know, she sent me a picture and basically just said, you remember back in the day when we were celebrate together everything, and you know, any little gathering, there they were. They were making that arroz con grandules, and you know, and they were getting all that carne sazonada. You know, everything was good to go. Hold on, let's see. Fleming said, Paulette, give it some time. America will get flying cars, and it's already in some countries. You know what? I'm telling you. Let me tell you, I think I'm gonna be one of the first ones to get that, because from where I live to get home in my little peaceful space, the traffic is like turtles. You know, and not no fast turtles either. These are the slow ones. These are the old turtles just going bumper to bumper. We just got out of the toughest area. Now I'm moving to the other side right now. So at the end of the day, is moving a little bit better because we already moved away from all the crazy. But man, I tell you, we need some flying cars. Flemings, that'll be a great invention. Okay, that'll be a great invention. Flying cars. Come on, guys, let's focus on this flying cars. Let's get some donation money so we can make these flying cars, because I know one thing that, but they do have in California, they have the cars that basically, well, you don't need a driver. All you need to do is put in the address and it will take you. I think Tesla's doing it, and there's another brand that's doing it where you can call them up and the empty car comes, but you know, it's picking up people. And that's where the world is going today, where you don't have to specifically be driving people around. You can get a car and command it to go a certain place, like the robotic car. Yep. And it can go and do its job without no stress. So the world is definitely getting a lot more creative than I thought. Like, you know, the people mind is just growing or opening up and just inventing things. Fleming said, that's Sister Mercy. Sister Mercy's talking to Flemings. Mythical say the robot car that drives itself. Yes, there's a robot car. I think in California and other states, not every state has it, but in California and other states, they have those cars where, you know, now nobody is doing anything extra. They're just putting it in their address and they're picking it up, and the car is very sensitive, so you don't think you're going to go into those people's car and mess it up and do all kind of craziness. The car will talk to you and probably throw you out if possible. That's the next thing. These cars are very smart. You know, I know they probably will lock you in until the police come and tell. I don't know, but those cars are definitely something, and I know for sure they're inventing stuff. They're definitely going to invent things that's probably already invented. Which part did you see it or heard about the flying cars, Flemings? I know about the helicopters. I know about the airplanes. I've never heard about the flying cars. Which part of the world is doing that? The Asian country? Oh, it's in the Asian countries. Really? Sister Mercy, look at you with all this good information. I didn't know about that. Mythical say, I knew it. Yeah, there you go. Then can keep those cars not driving me and nobody behind the wheels. Well, you know, right now they have those, they have certain Teslas that can drive on its own. And I think in California, they're the ones that's doing that, where you can drive all you. Let me tell you, my phone keeps cutting out and acting crazy because it says it's hot. So just now my phone just got overheated and it turned off. You see, that's how hot it is over here. It was like 90 something degrees again, you know, so, and it's only 3 something. Oh, anyway, I'm gonna have to hold it in my hand for 2 seconds so that way I can communicate with you guys. But yeah, let me see. Georgina say, not just flying cars, flying motorcycles too. Really? Oh my gosh, you guys are so updated. I didn't even know that, Georgina. Wow. Mythical say, a few seconds ago I was singing Brazilian and I was good. How was I singing their language? Though I sing Bad Bunny, which is in Spanish, singing from Puerto Rico, but I'm good at everything. Oh, good for you, Mythical. That's how you is. You try different language. I didn't know. One thing I didn't know, Mythical, I'm going to tell you. One time, pastor was preaching, I think it was somewhere in Spain or some part of Africa, but they were speaking Portuguese. And I couldn't understand Portuguese. So I'm on my bed. You know, you put them on in the back. In the back, you listening to it. And I'm listening. And then all of a sudden, I'm like laying down. And I'm like, okay, pastor said that. The translator said this. But I could understand what they were saying. So sometimes if you have Spanish, like I went to school for Spanish, and so I've learned the language. So whenever you're speaking Spanish, guys, I just want you to know you could understand Portuguese, because the same language, it's like even those Filipinos, like Philippines, people from the Philippines, every time they say something, in only a matter of time they're going to say something in Spanish and you could catch what they're saying. You understand me? So not all of it, because some of them speak fast, but say for instance, if you're listening in real good, you can catch certain things. So just to let you guys know that languages is beautiful and you can understand it even though you may not be able to speak it. I could understand Italian, but I don't know how to speak Italian. I could understand, I got the airs that can capture some Philippines sometimes, some of their things, depending on the talking Tagalog. I can catch certain things, but I don't know how to speak it. The same thing with Portuguese. I can understand it pretty well, and I've never went to school for Portuguese or anything, but it's because of the Spanish language that's already a part of my eardrum. So I'm used to repeating certain words and the sounding, so it becomes very easy for me. Okay. Let me see. Yeah, Sister Mercy. I was buffering for a little bit, Sister Mercy, because my phone, it was in the sun. My dash, I need to get another dash to put my phone case on. The one that I had, the sun melted it, guys. I'm telling you, this heat is no joke. So what happened was it ended up telling me the temperature was too hot, so it was overheated, so it turned off the phone. So I'm holding it right now and I'm about to put it back on because I'm going to have to put on the AC at a certain pace. But yes, guys, I'm definitely telling you guys, we need to get this thing together. My screen is black. Yes, I'm sorry, guys. It was me. Okay. Thanks for your patience, everyone. Where she is driving, the signal isn't strong. Thank you, Flo. How are you today? Hope all is well. Welcome in to Life of Paulette. We are just reminiscing today on the beginning of the week. You know, for the ones yesterday that missed it, I shared a little bit of story about, you know, how I met my boss. And, you know, on Sunday, invited a few other sisters could probably come on and just share how them and their spouse meet, and we could just have a nice little conversation. I think it's good and healthy for the soul every once in a while. Mythical, oh, Puerto Rico is worse. Happy when I was a baby. Though I was happy. Oh, you were happy when you were a baby in Puerto Rico? Yeah, I mean, she visited Puerto Rico, I think, not too long ago. I would love to go to Puerto Rico. I think I'm going to Puerto Rico in the next couple months. My husband is taking us to Puerto Rico, and the Caribbean side. That's where we're going to be heading. But guys, I'm looking forward to it though, and to get some of those arroz con grandulas, and you know, the plantain, I don't know, I forgot how you, tostones. We're going to get some tostones too. There we go. I'm back. It's better now. Thank you, Sister Mercy. Say, I just hit the like button. Thank you, Brother Endor, for hitting the like button. I appreciate it. Okay, welcome in, and thank you guys for coming in. Sister Card, do you have an email? Okay, so they're talking and asking about email. Endor, I need to email you, sis. Okay, you're talking about Sister Mercy. You need to email Brother Endor. Okay, I think they're talking. Yes, indeed, I do, brother. Okay, they're talking. It's them. All right, Georgina Fleming. Fleming! Oh my God, look at Fleming's eye. Oh gosh, that's hilarious. I am laughing hard. That is hilarious. Fleming, did you see your little eyes? She's like, oh, my email is holding it, and I need to email y'all with a small update. Oh, okay. Well, you have my, you asking for my email too, or only Sister Car's email? Just let me know. Because if you know my email, Brother Endor, just email me. You got to let me know, though, because I don't check that email like 24/7. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm telling you the truth. I'll check it like probably once a week. You know, the one with Life with Paulette at Gmail or Yahoo or one of those. I can't even remember. I only check it like once a week, you know. So if you send me something and I'm on live, just say, hey, I sent you something, so I can go and look into it, you know, just to say. Buttercup. Okay, sis, I'll email. Oh, who's Buttercup? Oh, Sister Mercy. Sister Mercy. Ah! She says she is Buttercup. Buttercup. Okay. Yeah. You won't stand the heat, Sister Paulette. It's hot. It's hot over here too. So I'm trying to handle it the best of my ability. 120 degrees? No way. That's hot. And I'm complaining for 91, 93 sometimes. I think today it was like 80 something, 90 something, and I'm complaining. You talk about 120? Okay, girl. No, I'm gonna need like a nice little, you know, a nice big hat that is just drizzling, spraying water on me the whole time. I went to Mexico and it was not the best, okay? It was hot, 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 hot. I stepped off the boat, and by the time we got to the end of the, you know, to get out from the shipyard, guys, I was like, oh no, hubby, we gonna turn back around. We just went reel and come again. We went and we came right back on the boat again. It was too hot. You can't do nothing when it's hot. Imagine you're going on vacation, all your clothes, you know, you're not wearing, just walking around half naked. You know, we don't do that. So all the stuff is like things that's long and everything covered up, and you're dripping with all the waters just falling off of you. That's how hot it was in Mexico. So maybe we need to go and visit summertime in the Caribbean. We need to go like when it's winter time. Sister Jarnia, I'm looking right back at y'all. Really, it's not me. I just was teasing Flemings because she did her eye. I thought that was so funny. Yes, Sister Paula, I'm going to email you too if you can pass my update to the other sisters. All right then. Well, once you emailed, I'll pass it to them. And then that way we could get it. 120. Yep, that's what she said. 120. These private meetings. Flemings, Flemings. Nope. Stop it, Flemings. Stop it. I got Brother Endor. Do you erase it? I'm not sure. Not sure what that is. But nope. Not today. This will be another day. You guys are funny. I am definitely rolling, and I have like 10, maybe 15 more minutes. Brother Endor says, Sister Flemings, the church want us to deal with certain matters in decency and in order. Not everyone is for public eye. Everything is for public eye. Well, I didn't say nothing this time. I can say you that I am innocente. I am innocente. Okay? Innocente. Paulette is coming in with a dove. They're coming with a dove. Well, hello, white flag. Peace. And peace. So at the end of the day, that's it. Innocente. Yeah, she innocente. Wait. I was watching a little funny thing when the lady was like, I'm going to the gym for so long. It's been over 3 months. And then she asked the guy, she said, did I lose any weight? He said, not this time. Not this time. So, Brother Endure, not this time. Nope. I'm going to come in there and I'm going to bring some coffee and tea for everybody else. Yes, not this time. Oh my God, Inocente. She Inocente. Okay? I am innocent, judge. All right, I'll be part of the jury though. It's fine. But she Inocente. We are not involved in nothing. She have no time for no stress, and I ain't here for no mess. Okay? She Inocente. But I'll definitely, when is it gonna be, Brother Endure? Of course, I'll join to support you guys. I don't have a problem with that. Let's talk about it. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna talk about bylaws, brother. He said we're gonna talk about the updated bylaws being passed along to brother. The update has been passed to brother along to Brother Harvin TNT. No stress. Yeah, no stress. We in here for the mess. Oh, we got no stress. Okay. Do y'all see all these gray hairs? You see all my gray hairs coming out? Like, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to have to get some Batana. You know, I was using the Batana grease. That's from my island. We have the real thing, the Batana. And that was helping me. But I'm running out of Batana, guys. So I'm thinking my gray hair is showing off right now. I'm going to have to get some grease and slick this back because I don't like it, all of this thing. Gray hairs, wisdom says, I know, but I had gray hairs from I was 9. I have a big chunk of gray hair in the middle of my hair, right here. And then right now what I'm noticing is for the last year I stopped, parming. I'm not parming, but since 2011 I haven't parmed my hair. So I've been natural from 2011. But I used to put a little bit of dye in it back then, and now it's like, okay, and I can see it's like, hello, I'm coming out. I'm fully coming out now. And the whole front is all gray. All on the side is all gray. Don't mind me. I love my gray hair, but I wanted my hair to grow normal gray. Don't be giving me little patches here, little patches there. Just go gray already. Go gray already. There's a lady that has fully grown gray hair. Brother, I used to perm too. What? Wait, you used to put the wave in? That little wave, He said he didn't perm in a minute either. Wow. Let's see. Endure the update. So you're passing along the updates, right? The update for the bylaws. Okay, well that's good. I'm gonna definitely let the sisters know. And by the way, yeah, I'll let the sisters know. I'll let them know. No problemo. I ain't permed in a while either. Wow, Brother Endure, you got jokes. So what else are you guys doing? Are you working today, Brother Endure, or you're off? It's not your shift yet, or your other brother you got doing all the hard work, and you still on baby leave? What is it? What is it? Okay, Mystical say, just looking at them seriously. Yeah, that's it, sister. That's it. Just look at it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Eh? Yes, sir. Sister Mercy is laughing. This is so hilarious. But yeah, this is how Monday looks. Okay, my Monday, I am ready. I think I may go for a nice little walk with my daughter when I get home. We all working on these steps, guys. I got all of my kids have what they call we got watches. So we're working on steps. So as soon as we can get these steps together, guys, My son is already at 4,000. So if I can get him out walking around the neighborhood for a little bit, we can get at least to 5,000 steps per day for the kids. And I can complete my 10,000 because I already did all my other workouts too. Fleming said, she said, I'm a part of Tug too. Yes, you are. I'm not sure who you're referring to, Flemings. Who you're referring to? Please, sir. Hello, brother. I just mentioned your name, brother in holiness. I said, brother in door. I hope you're not making brother in holiness go out there and do all the hard work while you sit there and just be on baby leave, making you do all the hard shifts. Don't make it make you do all the hard shifts, okay? To endure. Okay. All righty. Yeah, brother enjoy. Fleming said drop the email too. So you already put. So for those that brother Endora already placed his email, so all we have to do is go email him, and then that way he'll be able to once we email brother Endora, then he'll be able to send you the stuff, Flemings. I think that's what he dropped his email. If you scroll up a little bit, you'll find brother Endora's email, so he can scroll and send you the email too. Mythical, the song is okay, I don't know that song, sister. All right, Mercy is greeting brother Endora. LOL. Oh no, we taking turns. Really? See, I knew he had you working. Don't make him work you too much now. Don't make him work you too much. Oh my goodness, I tell you, those something else. Brother Endora be chilling while brother in holiness is taking up all the work. Have him stressed out. Don't make nobody give you extra work. You tell a brother in holiness, nope, you go work. It's your turn. Not this time. That's what you tell him. You say, not this time, Endor, not this time. Every time I listen and I see that little meme, it's so funny when the lady was like, did I lose any weight? He said, not this time. She came back a week later. Did I lose any weight? Not this time. Not this time either. Not this time. So you make sure you tell your brother, not this time, bro. No, we ain't doing it. Brother in holiness said, I saw Tug is coming to Hawaii. So that's another thing. It's like nearly over 200 Hawaiian islands. I'm going to be honest right here. There's a lot of Hawaiian islands. The one that they're going is called Hilo, the big island. Okay? I'm in Oahu. I'm on the touristic island, the most built up island. That's the one that I'm on. I didn't hear Pastor say that after Hilo they were coming this way. So that means I will have to go that way in order to, to get baptized. However, I'm working on making arrangements because, from one island to the next, it's not like jumping in a car and having to drive, from point A to point B. I need to figure out who's going to take the kids to school on Monday, because if I'm going to be there all the way till Sunday, the flights stop. They don't come every so often, so the flight maybe don't come until Monday morning. So I need to make plans for all of that too, and I got to get plans for to figure out the living and all that stuff. I priced yesterday one of the apartments, and the room, that a hotel is it's like $500 per night. Okay, so I definitely got to look into getting all that together, making sure that everything is in order for me to just pick up and leave. It's only me and my husband on this island, so whenever I get to that point that I have to move, we need to make sure that everything is in order. So that's where I'm at. Yes, $500, and I ain't no little $50, ain't no little $100, $500 a night. Okay, and after that, guys, I just want you all to know it's food. I gotta rent a car. Like, it's a lot. I just We already in September, and I just found out. I wish that I've known a little bit, if I wish I had known prior, like last month. I would have planned and be ready, but in just a couple little weeks, it's gonna be a little bit much for your girl here, okay? But we're figuring it out still. So I'm gonna turn this car off, guys. I'm gonna unplug you and plug you into here, because we gonna wrap this thing up. Let's see what Fleming said.